Ian Maatsen was a promising player from a young age, and he played for a number of youth clubs scattered throughout the Netherlands during his early career. When Chelsea came knocking in 2018 and chose a young player from Valladolid, the 21-year-old would have had to make a significant leap after playing for both PSV and Feyenoord as a youth. In this video, we shall discuss the rise to success of becoming a player in the first 11 of Ian Maatsen. So from the academy to the first team, let's get straight into this player profile video. Maatsen originally caught Chelsea's attention while playing for the Netherlands on the 16 squad and the PSV Eindhoven youth team. The 20-year-old made a total of 38 appearances for his country from the under-16 to the under-21s. The 21-year-old is known predominantly as a fullback for Chelsea, but can and has also been played centrally as well as wide further up the field recently in Chelsea's concluded pre-season and versus FC Wimbledon. Back then, Chelsea's coaches were surprised by his versatility as a player and they convinced the club to sign him. During his first season with the Blues Academy, the Dutchman would also play in a number of defensive positions, solidifying his position as a promising young defender for the 2019-20 campaign. The Dutch Wonderkid's first loan from Stamford Bridge would be to Charlton Athletic, who were only a short drive away in the valley. When Lee Bowyer was in charge of the Addicts, he was frequently used as a winger option, and his loan to the League One team allowed him to hone his attacking abilities. As a result, he gained support from the Charlton fan population. Having Maatsen in the lineup would at least add some excitement to an otherwise dreary season that saw Charlton miss the playoffs on goal differential. During his brief one-season spell in southeast London, he scored his first ever professional goal. A fast burst of speed from the Chelsea loanee gave him time to escape the Doncaster defender and score on the volley. He scored 3 goals in 40 games for Coventry, with one coming in a 3-2 victory away at Reading that showcased his forward thinking. He ran into space to receive the ball from Victor Gyokeres, and then his fortunate deflected shot looped over the Reading goalkeeper. In a 2-1 victory at Ashton Gate, Maddison's final goal for Coventry against Bristol City at the other end of the field once again demonstrates how high up the pitch he prefers to be. He ran through unopposed after a ball over the top and confidently fired past Daniel Bentley. His most famous goal came against Fulham, where he was at his best during a thrilling afternoon at the CBS Arena. After his 2 respective loans to Coventry in the 2021-2022 season and Charlton before that in the 2021 season, he ended up going on loan to Burnley for the 2022-2023 season, playing a huge role in the Championship triumph and return to the top flight. Ian Maatsen established himself with the Clarets and was a fixture in Vincent Kompany's lineup. The defender played 40 times for the Clarets during that time, contributing 4 goals and 6 assists. Maddison's statistics are contrasted with those of other left-backs in the Championship in 2022-2023 on the pizza chart displayed on the screen. With the exception of his defensive statistics, Ian Maatsen ranked favourably. For Burnley, Ian Maatsen mans the left side. He enjoys running up and down the pitch, as we've already established. The majority of the 21-year-old's defending at Burnley occurred on the periphery of the defensive third because he is liked to remain high on the field. Last season, Maatsen triumphed in 41.5% of his aerial duels and 63.9% of his defensive duels. In every 90 minutes, he intercepted the ball 4.17 times. His defensive performances were respectable for an offensive Burnley team. So basically, you'd see as well on the screen these things such as the defensive territory that he would cover, and these are for all the games from the Championship in 2022-2023. You'll see the following things such as defensive action, interceptions, and the color code is there for fouls as well. You'll see it's grey is defensive action, interception is blue or purple, depending on what color you see, and foul is red or orange if you see orange. So yeah, that's basically that aspect. In a 90-minute period, he produced 2.91 progressive runs, the majority of which originated in his own half. In the latter part of the field, the player also had a high dribble success percentage. The 21-year-old's teammates can count on him to pass the ball well. He attempted 56.98 passes every 90 minutes with an accuracy rating of 83.6%. These include 3.05 passes to the penalty area per 90 minutes and 7.93 passes to the final third. The progressive passes diagram demonstrates that lateral passes have made up the majority of the progressive passes. These passes move the action from the left side to the middle of the field, and you shall see that on the screen when you see the ball progression and the progressive passes that is there as well. Now, Ian Maatsen improved this game by adding goal scoring ability. 7 goals were scored by the fullback over the previous 2 seasons. Maatsen was able to find room within the opponent's penalty box, particularly on the left side as shown by the diagram. He typically doesn't hesitate to shoot at the opponent's goal. One of the top young defenders in the EFL Championship in 2022-2023 was Ian Maatsen. He has made some significant contributions to the Burnley club since he likes to move forward. Chelsea will be pleased with the development Maatsen has demonstrated, and Pochettino will be looking for a continuation and improvement of this in a blue jersey. So basically, yes, these are the XG maps. You see the progressive passes previously, and you see the XGs, which is the expected goals, and you see the shots on target. The goals will be under the little bottom diagram that you're seeing on the screen with XG map. And yeah, you'll see that it says 7 goals in totality. These are all the games from the Championship 2022-2023 and the Championship in 2021-2022. These are the respective loans that he had to Coventry and also Burnley as well. So yeah, that's the little information that you'll get from him. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.